officially day 19. Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. I'm super amped up on some Celsius energy. And I guess we're going to go see what today has to offer. I am finally heading out to Mount Rainier National Park. I know I keep saying that, but I made some pit stops the last couple days. I had to drive through Seattle, and you gotta stop in Seattle. And I'm totally glad I did. Seattle was rad. And went and saw Space Needle, met a lot of interesting people out there, and now I'm headed out on the road once again to another national park. All right, we have made it to Mount Rainier, Washington. Mount Rainier National Park. Yep, I'm pretty excited, man. You know, it was funny. I was talking to the nice lady at the park entrance, and I think she was just shocked that I had driven all the way out here from Tennessee. You know, there's not many East Coasters out here, man. And that's what's interesting. That's the funny thing is wherever I drive, let's say like being out here in Washington, for instance, the majority of the plates that you see are Washington. You know, and I'm starting to realize there's not many people really doing what I'm doing, you know, like traveling the country, you know, seeing all these different spots, leaving their hometown. And that's what I've kind of realized is most people, at least in America, never really leave their hometown, let alone their home state. And I feel like there's a whole perspective they're missing out on, you know, where it's like, because oftentimes people are trapped in the bubble of their hometown, you know, all the drama. You know, it's like they only see what's directly in front of you, versus when you escape, you realize that there's like all sorts of weird towns and communities just everywhere. And the thing that gets me, right, is people I know that still live in my hometown that have like always worked the same lame job for the last 5-10 years. And they're miserable. And I'm like, you know, you could literally get that same job, especially if it's like retail or something, or like working at a restaurant or factory. You could literally get that same job like anywhere else in the country, you know, and at least you would be surrounded by like amazing scenery, you know. That's what gets me, man. And that's why I'm not buying into the whole philosophy of circumstance or being trapped. People are going to disagree with me on this, but I truly believe you can do whatever it is that you want to do in this life. It's just, what are you willing to give up, you know? And most people aren't willing to get outside their comfort zone. And that's what blows my mind. It's really a mindset. That's what I'm starting to realize. It's all just a mindset, man. And, you know, your mindset is what determines how your life is. It'll determine all of the supposed circumstances that occur in your life, you know. You might not be able to change certain things, but you always have a choice of having a positive mental attitude or a negative mental attitude, even if it's just that. But like, I don't know, the more I'm getting older, the more I'm out here traveling, the more I'm experiencing life, so to speak, through failing and learning, the more I realize that, like, I don't subscribe to the whole victim mentality of things anymore. And I used to be a victim, 100%. We used to be a victim, man. Blaming other people for our problems, blaming some president for the way that our life is. Yeah, it's been a hectic couple weeks if y'all been watching the news, but that shit doesn't even matter, man. You know, because you just gotta live your life, man. That's all I'm trying to say. And it's what you make of it. So yeah, I don't subscribe to the victim mentality of things. If you want to go do something, you just gotta do it, man. There's always gonna be obstacles. There's always gonna be a million reasons not to do it. You just gotta live it, man. You gotta be willing to go after your dream. You know, my dream's traveling. I love being out on the road. I love going to these national parks. It's incredible, man. And I'm out here doing it. Yeah, I don't have that much money, you know. And yeah, maybe I don't have the fanciest rig. I'm not out here driving in a $100,000 Mercedes Sprinter van. So yeah, that's, what am I trying to say here is, whatever you're trying to do, you just got to do it, man. You just got to start with what you got and use what you have, and you'll figure it out along the way. That's the message for today, man. We've officially made it to Mount Rainier National Park, heading up on the trail. Wow, guys, this is incredible. Like, look how much snow is up there. Damn. Imagine going sledding down that. Some more video of Mount Rainier. There's actual glaciers that have become a part of this mountain, which is absolutely mind-blowing. That's crazy. Making our way through the snow up here. Man, we are way up here, dude. Holy cow. Slowly making our way through the snow and ice out here on the trail. We got beautiful Cascade Mountain Range right here in the horizon. And just up this way is Mount Rainier, way up in the clouds over here. Right here, Mount Rainier. Oh man, absolutely breathtaking. Literally taking my breath away as I'm climbing up this beautiful mountain trail. Very strenuous. It's been mostly uphill this whole time. Oh wow. There's a waterfall way out there in the distance. Oh, that's amazing. I found a shovel all the way up here. Oh, that's wild. That's wild. Are y'all from here?
Yeah.
Oregon. Just camping here.
Yeah.
We're from Georgia.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. I'm from like Portland, Oregon too. That's so cool. Yeah.
Are you just here for holiday, just for the summer?
Yeah.
Questions are always asked, right?
That's right. One of my stepdad's friends knows like this and when I haven't met him. Oh, like a jump across the thing?
Oh, I didn't do a great. No, I didn't. No, I did not want to.
Like that? Yeah. Something like that.
Y'all see how steep this is?
Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah.
That would not be fun to go down.
Yeah, not at all.
We are the mountain goats now.
It's right. I'm the mountain goat.
We're the mountain goats. Nature.
Nature.